Good morning, welcome back. Got some more SMT 4A today. Let's keep going. Going back to bed. Feels like we've been going to bed quite often lately.
It's already so late. Time flies when I'm with you, Master.
It's kind of... Toki has really latched onto us, hasn't she?
See you tomorrow.
Toki has super latched on. Not that I'm complaining. No complaints here about that.
Master. Master. Are you awake? You're so vulnerable when you're asleep. I feel like I could watch you sleep forever. Is that, weird?
Yes. That's a little bit weird. That is a tiny bit weird.
About 20 minutes. The door wasn't locked, so I figured I'd keep an eye on you. To keep you safe. I got to see you sound asleep. Someone's coming.
You awake yet, Hey! What's going on here? What were you doing to Nanashi?
Nothing in particular.
No. You were definitely up to something.
I don't know what you're accusing me of. But why do you care about what I've been doing with my master? It has nothing to do with you.
Of course it does. I've known Nanashi my whole life. He's my best friend.
I'm sure this bickering can wait.
You tell him about the broadcast yet, Asahi?
Not yet.
Broadcast?
Fujiwara's giving a speech about Flynn's rescue.
Presumably, he'll clarify your mission from here on out. Hallelujah and I may be parting ways with you.
Does that mean...
The hunters, the Ashurakai, and the samurai no longer have a common goal. We don't know what's gonna happen until we hear it.
That's right. So let's head on over to the Hunter Association.
Team is getting along just fantastically. I will admit, it is pretty anime, this whole, you know, Toki and Asahi type thing they got going on, so... Yeah, it's okay. I can kind of see how some people, SMT fans, would be like, this is stupid.
So many people.
And this is just for the live feed. Imagine what it's like at Kasumigaseki.
I'm not good with crowds.
Yeah, I'd believe it.
Hey, you hear about Flynn?
Yeah, he's safe now, right? And the divine powers destroyed. Hell of a day. Hopefully they can keep the momentum. Take out Merkaba and Lucifer too.
Word is he's going to make an appearance to talk about that.
Looks like Flynn's already the talk of the town again.
That certainly explains the rabble.
Why is it always about Flynn? There ought to be more praise for me, Navarre!
I'll just start that list with, "You're invisible," and leave it there.
What? I'm no longer captain?
What'd it say? Let's see. As of now, Mikado is completely sealed. All samurai in Tokyo are ordered to return at once. The Crusaders have been dissolved.
So, does that mean...
The unit he served in no longer exists. Same goes for his position as captain.
Just like that?
I have good news. You've undoubtedly heard the rumors by now, but...
People of Tokyo, I have returned. This is all thanks to you, who worked so hard to rescue me. Now it is my turn to rescue you. I vow that I will save Tokyo.
Flynn's back! Yes!
Tokyo's safe!
The immediate threats are Lucifer and Merkaba. The Eastern Kingdom of Mikado has enacted a strict isolationist policy. Merkaba does not approve of Tokyo and Mikado banding together. I believe that the people of Tokyo and Mikado should join forces, leaving behind old prejudices.
Exactly.
But the security in the Sky Tower has been strengthened. They are trying to cut off the path leading above. This is nothing more than the tyranny of angels. They burn bridges with those who wish to cooperate, and isolate those who support them in a paradise. This is nothing but self-righteousness, twisted by the desire for power.
That's right.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
My fellow samurai should have received orders to return to Mikado. But just this once, I would like you to think for yourselves. Should you return to that unnatural country, if you feel any doubts about returning, then you have no need to return. Escape from that country ruled by foolish angels, and start a new life here, as citizens of Tokyo. And I ask of you, the people of Tokyo, please find it in your heart to accept the samurai who have chosen to remain here. We are all humans. No one is greater or lesser than anyone else. Let us join hands and become a new people. You may feel uneasy or scared, but fear not. I am with you. I swear that I will create a world where all shall be saved.
I believe in Flynn! Let us join the people of Tokyo! The Eastern Kingdom of Mikado is corrupt! All hail Flynn!
The Hunters will join Flynn in the final battle!
Let us bring peace back to Tokyo.
With the divine powers out of the picture, we've got a chance now!
Tokyo for humans!
Prepare yourselves. The coming battle will be unlike any other.
I suppose it was a pretty inspiring speech for Flynn.
I'm sure your speech would have been terrific.
Flynn's looking out for his fellow samurai.
Wait 1 second. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, he wanted them to know there's a place for them here in Tokyo.
I doubt that they'll abandon their homes so easily. My guess is most of them will return to Mikado.
And what do you expect me to do?
Don't know what to do with yourself anymore, Captain? Do you know the hell you put us through?
What?
You're not our captain. You'd better remember that when we get back to Mikado.
Cheer up, Gaston. Why don't you just stay in Tokyo like Flynn and...
I don't need your pity, and it's sir. Damn it. I will follow my orders and leave Tokyo.
What? I was just starting to think of you as a friend.
Don't. I never considered you my friends.
Are you sure you're okay with this, Gaston?
Irrelevant. A samurai follows his orders.
I understand where you're coming from, but it's too bad.
But if you go up there, then we're gonna have to fight! Don't you get it?
Got a new quest. Let's see. Looks like we have to go to the new Hunter HQ for more details.
Pretty obvious what it's about, though.
Good thing Gaston didn't see this.
We don't know the details yet. Master, let's head to Kasumigaseki.
Master, let's head there right away. Okay, so I must see how we get the platinum card in this game. How do I get the black card? A challenge quest will appear eventually where the reward is the black card, being honest with you. Okay, so we just have to wait for the challenge quest to come through. That's what it appears to be anyway. Time to go to Kasumigaseki.
This is the Kinshicho turn. Activating transport complete.
Transport complete.
Glad you made it. I'd offer you a cup of coffee, but there's no point. Even with the divine powers gone, we're still at war with the angels and demons. Time's running out.
Thanks to the divine powers, we're really hurting for firepower.
We can't just disregard the samurai's retreat. So I'd like you to gather some intelligence for us. You will infiltrate Mikado with Isabeau.
We get to work with Miss Isabeau?
Yes, if it's not an imposition.
What do you guys think about Flynn's voice? You think Flynn's voice matches up with what you imagined? I personally feel that Flynn probably could have sounded something differently. I don't know. Feels like his voice doesn't really match up perfectly.
There's nothing more motivating than having Miss Isabeau around.
I'm glad to see your enthusiasm. We're of better use to the people of our lands if we work together.
Right now, the Sky Tower and Mikado are separated by a domain. This domain, Purgatorium, can only be entered by those approved by the angels. So I whipped these up. These are basically mock-ups of the samurai's gauntlets. The gauntlets have a special function the angels use to identify people. But it turns out they work a lot like your phones. The function's like when you activate a terminal. So you can think of these as your fake IDs. If the angels buy it, you should be able to pass right through the domain.
And don't give yourselves away as residents of Tokyo. One slip-up and you may never return.
That's right. Try not to look too suspicious.
Since this is a reconnaissance mission, you're in it alone. You won't have any backup.
Ascend the Sky Tower. This means we have to go to that one area with the Minotaur. We actually have been there before.
A different
then
team
we
will
couldn't get in
investigate
last
the
time,
movements
sadly.
on Lucifer's side.
Aren't you coming too?
Merkaba has an eye out for me. There's no way I could hide my appearance.
Your appearance? Wait. I just realized something. Samurai have to be at least 18, right?
Yes, everyone undergoes the gauntlet rite upon turning 18. Those who can activate a gauntlet are inducted to the Samurai Order.
What does this have to do with anything?
None of us look 18.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe they'll guess I'm not 18.
There's no maybe about it.
I don't look that young. Do I? Oh, sure, like you're one to talk.
It's too bad I don't have my mask anymore. But I'll figure something out.
That's it! We just need to disguise ourselves.
That might actually work. I can try putting some makeup on you, Asahi.
Really? Cool!
Is there anything around here that we can use for wardrobe? Props, maybe?
There should be something on this floor.
Let's take a look.
Isabeau. Isabeau has joined our party.
Alright, guys and gals. Let's split up and get dressed. And, guys, be cool. Especially you, Navarre. Be cool, or I'll have you exercised.
What? Let's see what we got.
I didn't think you'd come with us, Miss Isabeau. Why is that? Just figured you'd stick with Flynn now that he's back. I mean, you're lovers. Shouldn't you want to be together whenever you can?
Lovers?
I'm afraid you're mistaken. Besides, we haven't the time for that right now. But if you had the time, you'd go for it? Go for it? I couldn't possibly know what you mean. Look at her blush. You're adorable, Isabeau. I am not. Besides what? I can't be sure. But there seems to be something different about Flynn.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't think you can trust Flynn. I feel like he's gonna come out later in the game and be like, something would have happened to him.
Different? He's just... Never mind. Forget that I said anything.
How's the disguise coming over that you haven't changed at all? I'm just gonna give you some privacy now.
What is it, Asahi?
This is so much fun. I don't usually wear makeup.
You're looking good.
Well, what about me?
Why should I care?
Damn!
Mona and Ryuji, even outside Persona, have their arguments.
Wait,
very classic.
Do I still look 15?
Not so sure about the fake mustache.
A mustache is an age-old symbol of wisdom and maturity.
Sure, old-timer. I'm just saying, it's a bit...
It's fine. Angels will be looking at our gauntlets, not our sweet stashes.
They may not look at your... whatever, but my mustache cannot be denied.
My mustache cannot be denied.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, playtime's over. Ready to go? There's only one way up to Mikado, and that's through the Sky Tower.
Oh, got the samurai outfit on. Looks pretty cool, I have to say. Pretty cool indeed. We have a new challenge quest as well. In order to improve and maintain our transport routes, we've come up with a plan to lure the demons out of the area. On that note, we request that you bring us 5 red incense balls, which the demon Perry is supposed to have. 5 red incense balls. Okay, that seems to be on the way. So we can do that on the way to the Sky Tower. Okay, seems good to me.
This is the Kasumi Gasaki terminal. Activating transport complete. This is the Kinshicho terminal. Activating transport complete.
Okay, I think that's fine. Don't think there's anything else I want to do in the meantime, so... I feel feel like it's okay for us to do this quest now. Unless there's something I'm not seeing. Deep in the Sky Tower. I'm assuming this is a demon we haven't seen yet. Maybe it'd be... it might be a good idea for us to do this, Yeah, these enemies are gonna be really weak.
Wasn't effective.
Might be a good idea for us to do the side quest first and then move on to the main quest, I think. I will just take a little look-see down here, see if I can find... see if I can see anything on the map. I don't see anything on the map, so we'll just move on. Usually if it's a fetch quest where we have to kill demons, the little red icon will show up on the minimap, but obviously it hasn't, so... the enemies must not be sufficient for this area. So has this outfit... is this outfit taking up an equip slot? It is taking up. It is, and it's really lowered my stats too. Sadly. Look at the Master Suit. The Master Suit's broken. It has resistance to gun, physical, and dark. That's really crazy, actually. That's really crazy how broken that is.
This must be the entrance.
We can't afford to get caught, so just play it cool.
Sure. No problem.
Is this really going to work?
You may pass. Next! You may pass. Next! Hold up.
Yes? Dost thou, wish to speaketh with me?
You are wearing makeup. Makeup is a corruption invented by fallen angels. You also look dreadful. Like a tarted up clown. Ease back on it. Hurry along, you're holding up the line.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
Tarted up clown? I can't believe you got fashion advice from an angel. Ow!
Stupid angel.
Forget about it.
Stupid angel.
Oh, can we just go already?
It's kind of funny how bad she looks in makeup. She looks pretty bad. Oh look, the enemy. Nice. Deep in the Sky Tower, they actually meant in Mikado. That's good for us, though. Let's see. Every time I see Nidhogger, I feel I feel sick to my stomach. I really don't like the look of Nidhogger. Just don't like it.
Are you ready?
Leave it to me!
Let's go.
Here I go! Zeodyne. I think I actually will switch that out, because I'll, get a +1 to that for my own skills. There we go. I do not want Nidhogger in my inventory. Nidhogger and I, he's just a little bit creepy. That's all there is to it. Oh, yeah, remember this area for the first time when we were in SMT 4? Kind of crazy. Crazy to go back to it. Whoa! Not dead? Really not dead? 21,000 XP though, not bad. Not too shabby. I'll be taking you for myself, my good friends. I need myself a item for the side quest. Hopefully Toki just kills him.
Wasn't effective.
Whew. That's not ideal. That is not ideal. That's pretty bad, but it worked out kind of.
Wasn't effective.
Kinda saw that coming. I was hoping Toki would come in and kill them, but it seemed pretty much my whole team died. That's really unfortunate for me. That's why I hate facing some of these demons sometimes. Even though we do have Isabeau at this point, I think I'm going to use Toki. Because I think Toki's actually better. Because Toki can get lots of sneak attacks in and one-shots, which I prefer over Isabeau. Isabeau's quite good too, though, obviously. Just, you know, just a different type of good. Classic Toki. Classic Toki one-shotting everybody. I mean, I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. No complaints here. Whoop up. And down we go, right to nothing. I see. Couldn't kill any of them. It's pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate. Look how tanky they are, man. They're so tanky. That's like another problem. These guys have like, they have so much HP that's really hard to kill them.
Do not stand in my way.
Yeah.
Allow me to support you, Master.
Support me, Master. Support me, Toki. This could be my imagination, but it feels like doing a physical build has kind of not worked out too well. I may just be doing it incorrectly. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, because it feels like it's pretty hard. It feels like it's difficult to really feel the effectiveness of it.
Yeah.
Objective complete.
I was about to say, it feels like Toki's not using that ability as much, but obviously she proved me wrong by using it then. Still need 3 red incense balls. It's a very odd thing to ask for, I feel. It's a very odd thing. You guys got any of those red incense balls?
Objective complete.
Onward! How's that?
Got herself a garnet, not bad. The one I'm looking for diamonds, so diamonds are my best friend. Because diamonds will help me get the one item I'm riveting.
Let's go, Master.
Toki has really done a 180 in terms of her personality, it seems. At least directed towards me.
Let me show you how it's done.
Leave it to me.
It's my time to shine!
That couldn't be more
Leave it
useless.
to me.
That sadly couldn't be more useless.
You okay, Nanashi?
I mean, it works for me. Works for me, because I need some new demons anyway. Kind of running low on... Not running low on Maka, but I have spent most of my Maka, obviously. So I need to keep an eye on that as time goes on. Toki muting them every turn is becoming super, super helpful. I think mute is like, it's a very underrated ailment. I feel like it's not one, I actually don't even think there is a mute in P5. There could be a mute. Could be something else though. Maybe it's not mute, maybe it's like a different word for it or something, but...
Objective complete.
The insta-kill is just so... Ugh. The insta-kill is just so good. It really is. Really is just super good. I mean, I would like to recruit Queen Mab. Just doesn't feel like it's gonna happen anytime soon. $985? $985 and it didn't kill her? What? Oh, must have had this. Must have had the Makura Karn on. That must be what happened there. Boy, this sure is fun. Sure is fun just hitting the same guy 50 times over and over again. Hopefully there's a... I still need one ball. Kinda tempted to stay here and wait for a spawn. At the same time though, I have like no mana. Just really running on fumes here. So it may not be totally worth it for me to do this. Okay, let's go. I've had enough of these shenanigans. This is kind of cool though, backtracking back through where we came in SMT 4. I kind of like this.
Gotta do it.
Kind of like it.
Ready?
Leave it to me! How's this?
I'll kill them.
Heavy physical attack. Yeah, I think I'll take that instead of probably shock. Probably a stoma. A stoma's like, it's a very nice quality of life skill, but it doesn't do anything for me in battle. And that's really what I care about most right now. Heavy physical attack. Is this better than Mist Rush? It's hard to say. Are two medium physical attacks better than one heavy? I think it is. I think they are. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with this one for now. Within time, Dogda. Within time, my friends. I actually remember this first area of the game being quite annoying. It was quite tough when I played it the first time. Casual for 40,000 XP. I'll take that. And thank you very much.
Master.
Master, I believe in you. This whole master thing is, it's really come out of nowhere, hasn't it? Not that I'm complaining, obviously, but, you know. Toki seems to really latched on the past 5 hours of the game.
Dog down.
Ah yes, the lovely poison area. I remember I didn't have any disc poisons when I went into this area the first time in SMT4, and I definitely paid for it. SMT4 was no joke. I know some people said, oh, it's like one of the easier SMT games out there, but I wouldn't entirely agree with that. I would say I'd say probably the easiest SMT game other than 5. That's probably this one, at least that I've played.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad, Master. You found a bead, but you're carrying too many. I'm really carrying too many beads? Out of all the things, I'm carrying too many beads? Really? I suppose I am. That's not something I would have expected to happen. I should probably sell some of this stuff. Because, you know, beads are worth a pretty penny. Probably get a good amount of mock out of them.
Wasn't effective.
Yeah. Yeah.
Disappear.
I'm really fucking hoping, man, that we get ourselves a heal station soon, because I've been running on fumes for a while now, and I'm getting kind of tired of playing the fatigue game. It's getting a little bit old.
Allow me to support you, Master.
Yeah.
Do not stand in my way.
The gun doesn't do any more damage either. Usually if an enemy is strong against physical, they're probably strong against gun as well.
Objective complete.
That was a really shitty fight. Most of these fights are really bad, because most of these enemies have strong against physical, so I can't whittle them down like I usually do. Makes my life a little bit harder. Here we go. Finally got myself a heal station.
Welcome.
Finally got myself a delicious heal station.
What is your wish?
It would seem they made some renovations the last time I was in this area. Not too surprising. It's still much, much easier than going at this on SMT4 though.
Of course.
Truly, the coming battle will be etched into history. Truly indeed. I'm very interested to see how this turns out, because I still have I have some reservations about Flynn. I'm pretty sure Flynn's gonna turn out to be possessed or something, or maybe he has some different intentions, because they're making this game a lot about him, and I feel like they wouldn't be doing that for no reason. Like, I feel like there must be some reason behind that. This was a major fucking mistake. Holy shit, brought me all the way back to the second? Brought me all the way back to the second? I figured it was gonna be like, maybe bring me down to the 3rd, but put me all the way back down to the 2nd. Is this the one we jumped into? I don't think it is. I don't think that... yeah, this isn't the one we jumped into, right? Yeah, see, this is the good one. This is the good one. I knew there was... I knew there was a good one.
Master. Oh, got ourselves a new ring. Could be something quite good, actually. Let's see, the Hope's Ring. Gives you more magic, gives you agility and magic. I'd have to give up... Actually, it gives you... It just nullifies dark. That's all it does for you. That seems like a really... That seems like a very circumstantial item. Like, if you're going against a demon that just, like... mostly uses dark damage, maybe, but even then, I don't see that being super helpful. I just like all these samurais just chilling in this place, not really doing anything. Really putting those Mikado tax dollars to work. But at the same time, it seems like most of the samurai they all feel the same, they feel a similar way about Tokyo now. Which makes me think that maybe Merkava's influence will be lacking a tiny bit. Does anybody think that mechanic is any fun? Having to mash X to get out of an area? Personally, I am not a fan. I am not a fan of that area. I'm not a fan of that mechanic.
Objective complete. Disappear.
This guy's very tanky. Classic elephants. Classic Dorimokala. It's a really good thing we have Siegfried because it kind of negates any enemies that do physical AoE damage. Because, like, you know, we'll just absorb it every single time. It's a very handy tool. Siegfried, I think I did buy Siegfried from the demon guy. Induces Smirk, cool. Yeah, I think I did buy Siegfried from the demon guy. But at the same time, we're probably around the level that we can make him at this point too. So it kind of comes down to, yes, I did buy him from the demon guy, but it's not like he gave me some crazy fucking advantage.
Wow. Look at the sky. It just stretches on forever.
I never thought air could smell so good.
So that's the sun. It's even brighter and warmer than I imagined. What I wouldn't do to live peacefully in a place like this with the fairies.
Here again. So many bad memories flooding my mind. Oh, how I long to return to Tokyo.
This is Aquila Statue Plaza. The castle and bar are through here. There's a terminal nearby as well. Before this statue broke, it was a true monument to King Aquila. He was the founder of Mikado. Legend says his name was once Akira.
Akira? That's the name hunters hate.
Oi! You're too early for the meeting. You don't have to wait here.
Meeting?
You just returned from the Unclean One's country, correct? You are to be briefed at the next meeting. All samurai are ordered to attend.
Thank you.
It must be about the upcoming war.
How could anyone think of war in a beautiful place like this? It's time we all learn to just coexist.
It would seem we have a bit of time to ourselves. Allow me to show you around the city in the meanwhile.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh shit, we actually have, yeah, we actually have Mikado unlocked to us again. Let's see what type of stuff they sell at the blacksmith. Might sell some pretty good stuff that I need.
Those are some interesting relics. Let me know if you need any.
110,000. I think I'm gonna keep my sword. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my sword.
If you need anything.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like buying stuff in this game is always kind of overrated, because usually the store gives you much better stuff to begin with. This is pretty cool though. This armor's pretty cool. Physical and dark resist. Yeah, some of these are pretty neat. Interesting.
Let me know if you need to sell something.
I'm gonna sell some of these beads. I actually have a lot of stuff in here that's worth quite a lot. Steel bazooka. This thing is actually 60 times 2 to 6 hits. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy when you think about it. Think of how much 60, I mean, it could do up to 360, which is probably better than this, but at the same time, if you look at the math, what are the chances this thing probably has 2 to 6 hits? Probably, let's say it does 4 on average. So that's like 240. I guess it's better. It's hard to say, I just like the revolver. Not gonna sell the master suit. Hope's ring. Kinda tempted to sell this, but we don't really need the money right now, so I think probably I'm gonna need the money for the Ginza shops when they open up after the challenge quest. But I would say until then we're in a pretty good spot. But seems like a good time to end this one though. So we're back in Mikado. Didn't actually expect to come back to Mikado, but it's cool. I like it. That's gonna be for this one, guys.